Welcome, my viewers, to a place where the veil between our world and the unknown thins to its very limit. A place where logic is challenged and fear reigns supreme. Here in the shadows we gather to explore the darkest corners of the human experience. Tonight, we delve into the unsettling mystery of messages delivered from beyond the realm of the explainable. 3 tales, each a chilling testament to the enduring power of the unknown. 3 messages left behind, their origins shrouded in mystery, their implications chilling to the bone. Are you brave enough to decipher the whispers that echo from the abyss? Then steel yourself, dear viewer, and prepare yourself for a journey into the unknown. Our first tale takes us deep into the heart of Texas, to a small town where secrets linger like the humid summer air. Imagine, if you will, a young woman named Sarah, home alone on a stormy night. The wind howls outside, a symphony of dread. As Sarah checks her phone, her finger hovering over the screen, suddenly a notification, a new voicemail. Relief washes over her. Maybe it's her friend checking in, but as she hits play, a chill crawls down her spine. The voice that greets her is not one of comfort, but of bone-chilling terror. It's a voice that seems to come from somewhere else, a raspy, distorted sound, like an old record player struggling to breathe life into a forgotten tune. Sarah strains to make out the words, her heart pounding in her chest. The voice whispers, 7 days. Each syllable a cold breath on her neck. 7 days. What does it mean? Sarah tries to rationalize, to dismiss it as a prank, but something in the pit of her stomach screams danger. She tries to trace the call, but the number is blocked, lost in a labyrinth of digital anonymity. Days turn into sleepless nights, the chilling message echoing in her mind. The voice had been so close, so intimate, as if whispering directly into her soul. Fear becomes her constant companion, her every thought consumed by the countdown. 5 days, 4, each tick of the clock a hammer blow to her sanity. 3 days, 2. Sarah is a prisoner in her own home, paranoia a suffocating blanket. She can't eat, can't sleep, haunted by the rasping voice and its cryptic warning. Then on the 7th day, as the sun begins its final descent, the phone rings. Sarah stares at it, paralyzed by fear. The ringing stops, replaced by the gut-wrenching silence of anticipation. Then a knock on the door. 3 slow, deliberate raps that echo through the house like a death knell. Sarah's breath catches in her throat. She knows with a certainty that chills her to the core that whatever lurks on the other side of that door is connected to the chilling voicemail. But who made the call? And what did they want from Sarah? Some questions, my dear viewers, are best left unanswered, lost to the swirling abyss of the unknown. But one thing remains certain: some messages are not meant to be received. Our next journey takes us to the desolate plains of Nevada, where the wind whispers secrets through the crumbling bones of a forgotten house. It stands alone, a monument to decay, its windows like vacant eyes staring out at a world that has moved on. Locals whisper tales of a family driven mad by an unspeakable evil that seeped from the very walls. They say the house is cursed, a beacon for the lost and the damned. It's here, amidst the dust and decay, that a group of adventurous teenagers stumbles upon a chilling discovery. Hidden beneath floorboards, tucked away as if concealed from prying eyes, lies a small leather-bound journal. Its pages are brittle with age, the ink faded but still legible. As they huddle together, their flashlights casting dancing shadows on the dusty walls, they begin to read. The journal belonged to a man named Samuel, a rancher who once called this desolate place home. His entries are a chilling descent into madness, filled with cryptic messages and unsettling drawings. At first they seem like the ramblings of a troubled mind, but as the teenagers delve deeper, a pattern emerges. Samuel writes of voices he hears in the dead of night, whispers that slither through the walls, promising him power and knowledge. He describes strange symbols appearing on the walls, symbols that burn themselves into his mind, symbols that he meticulously recreates in his journal. The teenagers exchange uneasy glances. The air grows heavy, charged with an unseen energy. One of them, a girl named Emily, notices something strange about the symbols. They seem to shift and writhe on the page as if alive. As Emily stares at the symbols, a searing pain shoots through her head. Images flash before her eyes, shadowy figures chanting in an unknown tongue, their eyes burning with an infernal light. Emily cries out, dropping the journal as if it were on fire. The other teenagers rush to her side, their fear giving way to concern. But Emily is inconsolable, her eyes wide with terror. She keeps repeating the same phrase over and over again. They chose him. They chose him. What did Emily see in those pages? What dark secret had she unearthed? The journal, now lying open on the dusty floorboards, seems to pulsate with an evil energy. The teenagers flee the house, their laughter replaced with breathless terror. They leave the journal behind, but the symbols, the whispers, the chilling prophecy of a chosen one follow them into their dreams, a haunting reminder that some secrets are best left buried. Our final tale takes us to the cold, sterile world of technology, where the line between the living and the digital afterlife blurs into a chilling unknown. Imagine, if you will, a young man named Jake, hunched over his computer, his face illuminated by the cold glow of the monitor. He's scrolling through his emails, his morning ritual, when he notices something strange. A new message sits at the top of his inbox, its subject line simply, "I'm still here." Curiosity piqued, Jake clicks on the email. The sender's name sends a chill down his spine. It's his best friend Mark, who tragically passed away in a car accident just a few weeks ago. Jake's heart pounds in his chest, a mixture of dread and disbelief. He opens the email, his finger trembling over the mouse button. The message is short, just a single line of text. "Don't forget me." Jake stares at the words, his mind racing. Is it a cruel prank? Some sick joke? He checks the sender's address, but it's definitely Mark's account. An account that should be deactivated, inaccessible. Days turn into sleepless nights as Jake grapples with the impossible. He can't shake the feeling that Mark, in some form, is trying to reach out to him from beyond the digital veil. He replies to the email, his words filled with a mixture of grief and desperation. He asks Mark if it's really him, begs for a sign, anything to prove that his friend is still out there somewhere. To Jake's horror, he receives a reply. The words on the screen are like ice water in his veins. "You shouldn't be talking to the dead, Jake." Panic sets in. Jake tries to rationalize, to dismiss it as a hacker, but deep down he knows the truth. Something is terribly wrong. The emails continue, each one more chilling than the last. Mark's messages become increasingly erratic, filled with cryptic warnings and pleas for help. Jake is caught in a terrifying spiral, his life consumed by the digital ghost of his dead friend. He tries to contact the authorities, but they dismiss his claims as grief-induced hallucinations. Jake is alone, trapped in a digital nightmare, haunted by the ghost in the machine. The messages, once a source of comfort, become a terrifying reminder that death, even in the digital age, is not the end. And so, dear viewers, our journey into the darkest corners of the unknown comes to an end for now. The unexplained messages we've explored tonight serve as chilling reminders that some mysteries are best left unsolved. If you enjoyed this descent into the abyss, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more explorations into the mysteries of the unknown. And if you have a story of your own, a chilling encounter with the unexplained, share it in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious, stay vigilant, and remember, sometimes the silence is the most terrifying message of all.